Good evening and welcome to my nighttime routine since so many of you guys have been asking. So I do have a pretty extensive nighttime routine, but as a celebrity, I'm always on camera. So I gotta make sure that my skin is looking youthful and cute. This is my routine on how I avoid getting cavities. First things first, floss. So key ingredient is this Boca toothpaste that I use. The brand is called Boca, and you're actually not supposed to rinse this out after using it because it has a certain mineral in here that basically helps remineralize, I really can't say it. It helps remineralize. Basically, there's a mineral in here that you need that helps remineralize, however you say that word, your teeth. So that's why we're not washing this out. Very tasty toothpaste, not gonna lie. I'm filming this video, but like my brain is already checked out and ready for bed. And it's not done there, folks. After I've put the toothpaste on my toothbrush, I dip it in this stuff, which is Coral Calcium by Wellness Resources. And this is calcium, magnesium, and trace minerals that also remineralize your teeth. It looks like this, like straight up like crack cocaine. And you know, you just, like I just like dipped my toothbrush and there it is. I got brushing my teeth. And that, my friends, is how I prevent getting cavities. It does feel a little chalky and like powdery because you didn't rinse your mouth out, but that's okay. Just the minerals doing their thing, you know, leave them in there. So I'm going to be washing my face with Control Corrective Gentle Face Wash, keyword gentle. So with my face, I try to use all products that are as gentle as possible. I can't see anything. So after I'm done washing my face, I let it air dry. I do not use a towel or anything on my face because a towel has bacteria on it. I don't care how clean it is. I'm sorry, you can't convince me. So I just do a little bit of this until my face dries. It actually does take a while because I have like a lot of peach fur. So like that hair, you know, it really holds on to the water molecules and it just takes longer to dry. My face is done drying. I switch in between these two products. So I don't use them both in the same day, but I'll alternate between them. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Biologique Recherche. I have no idea how to say this, but this right here, let me tell you, it's the Lotion P50 1970. This is amazing. Like if you have this, you don't need anything else. Period. So many of my celebrity peers use this. The next morning, your skin feels so smooth. It does have a bit of a funky smell. Oh, yeah, this is not gonna smell like your typical flowers and roses and peaches. It has a very potent, strong smell. And then we have the M61 Power Glow Peel. These are like exfoliating facial peels, which I also love, and they both do exfoliating. So that's why I don't use them both on the same day, but I will alternate in between them. So I think I used this one yesterday, so I'm gonna use this guy today. And life hack, let me show you. So these are like this, they're individual pads, and it does tell you to use the whole pad, but I just cut this in half because it's so juicy. Like I feel like it's just too much. So, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna cut this in half. Instead of having 100 wipes, I just got 200 wipes for the price of one. Yeah! And just to let you know, this will dry out. So I do try and use it as soon as possible. I mean, like you don't want to forget about it and then like 5 days later be like, oh man, you know, let me go exfoliate my face with the pad because it's gonna be dried out. It's a slight tingle on my skin. And I just do this until the pad dries out or until like I'm pretty much over it. Okay, so we're not done with the face yet, but we are going to move over to the bedroom. In my hands, I hold the fountain of youth. Close your eyes so you don't blind yourself while I turn this on. All right, so, sorry about that. I have my platinum LED light. You know what, let me just turn it off. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So generally when I'm getting ready for bed, I turn all my lights off and I turn this light on because I like my eyes to tell my brain that it's time for bed. But obviously I was filming, so you know. If you don't know anything about LED lights by now, they are really good for rebuilding cells. So if you have like scarring or pretty much any type of like issues with your skin, it helps restore it. And that's why I bought mine. It's actually pretty heavy. It's from this brand called Platinum LED. It was $400 and it is the smallest panel that they offer. I leave right here on the side of my bed and I just lay next to it, and you're only supposed to do 20 minutes max at a time. So I usually do 10 minutes. So I usually do 10 minutes on this side and 10 minutes on this side. If you do have that much time on your hands at night and you want to spend 40 minutes laying in front of a red light, you could essentially do 20 and 20. But ain't nobody got time for that. It's an investment, but it's totally worth it. I've been using it since 2020. After I'm done with my red light therapy session, I finally go in with my face lotion and my eye cream. So right now I'm using this Peter Thomas. I told you my brain in this hour is just not working. I'm using this Peter Thomas Roth, and it's ultra light oil-free moisturizer. I only use oil-free on my face, and I do really love this moisturizer, but they stopped making it, so I've actually been buying it off this like sketch guy on eBay. And when he runs out, I'm gonna be really sad and I'm gonna have to switch brands. And don't even ask me who I'm switching to because I don't know, because I just loved him so much. And then eye cream, honestly, I have my eye bags are horrific, and they are unfortunately hereditary because I don't drink, I don't smoke, I eat healthy, I get an ample amount of sleep, I am mostly stress-free, and I don't know where these eye bags come from. Right now I'm using Biologique, trying it out for the first time. Gotta put your night guard in, and this is mine right here. I got that Donald Duck night guard, so this is what I look like at night, and in the morning if you wake up next to me, I look real cute, real sexy. But gotta keep the teeth protected. And we can't forget about our pillowcase. So I have this pillow from Nurse Jamie. It was $100 and I was like, oh my God, I need it because it has this cool feature right here where when you lay on your side, I'm a side sleeper, and it doesn't like smash your face. So I was like, yeah, totally worth it. And then I bought it and it's so uncomfortable. Well, mind you, this is very old if you can't tell. I can't even zip it anymore. But I was like, oh my God, this is so, it's like stiff and just like uncomfortable. And I was like, oh my God, I regret buying this. I wasted $100 on a freaking pillow. So there was a learning curve with this. It took me a few weeks / months to get used to it. And now I do enjoy it, but so annoying how they put the seat only on one side, because like, okay, like I'm sleeping here and then I want to flip, and it's like I literally in the middle of the night I get up and I flip the entire pillow around so that I could sleep on this side. And it's just like, why did they invent it like that? They should have put 2 C's on each side. Anyways, of course you got the silk pillowcase, and just in case I don't feel like I'm in the mood to sleep on this guy, I have my Belissi pillowcase for just my regular old schmegler pillow. And yeah, and I'll sleep on this. And here's a bonus tip for you guys. So when I have all my stuff ready for bed, last but not least, I fill out my mental bank ledger. Basically, I just like jot down my, you know, my manifestations and just like what I'm grateful for and things like that. So I always finish the night off jotting in my little journal, and then I finally go to sleep. It is about 1 a.m. and I am just gone. I want to go to sleep. So good night. Don't forget to
smash that motherfucking like button and subscribe, because there is for sure going to be some fire ass content in the near future.